Hey guys, welcome back to Food Home and Garden, and today we are gonna do a garden update. I just thought you guys wanted maybe a tour, maybe some of me planting flowers today. I don't know. We just kind of do a mixture of different things. So I took out my rose in this planter because it was my mom's rose and it died, I guess, over the winter. A lot of flowers and stuff like that died over the winter this year in Colorado. I've been talking to multiple people and they all say the same thing. We had a pretty interesting winter this year. Um, Not a whole heck of a lot of water, more dryness than anything else. A little bit more water during the springtime, that sort of a thing. So anyway, um, I'm just showing you like the rose that is starting to grow on the trellis at this point in time. Showing you what's going on with it. It's going to start growing on the trellis from here coming up pretty soon. It's probably going to take a number of years before we can get it to do what we need to do. And I'm considering like planting some more begonias or whatever these things are called in the planting boxes. So I went ahead and do them because it really is honestly, um, well, they're dying basically. So I wanted to get that done because they were dying and basically filled up both boxes and then also decided to do some other things this day. Cleaned out some roses, all that fun stuff. So, anyway, I thought you guys would like a little bit of planting, a little bit of update on my whole entire garden, see what's going on in my garden, see where I have planted vegetables and all this other stuff in the garden, and a little bit of updating on me needing to trim some stuff and kind of see where we're at this point in time with the garden. Because it is June and it's almost the end of June, beginning to be July at this point in time. And it's pretty much the middle of the summer. So we need to get a bunch of stuff to grow because it's been so rainy in May. Wasn't able to plant hardly anything at all. Everything got planted late. So I have a ton of things that need to be planted. There's also a rose, I think, too, that I was gonna plant this same day. A bunch of trees, that need to be pruned and everything else. Kind of costly at this point in time with the garden. Just the way it is at this point in time. With the economy and everything else, the way it is, makes it a little bit difficult to go ahead and start getting somebody out here to help me trim my trees and everything else. So I'm basically just taking a couple steps at a time, trying to pull weeds, perfect little bits at a time on my garden, and also coming up, we're going to be painting also. And that will give a little bit more character to the house too. If we get it done, we'll see what happens because this weekend it is supposed to rain for 2 days in Colorado. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Today was 90. It's a Thursday. And so it was really hot out. And this video, of course, is from last week. when I did the video for this week to be shown. So here coming up, hopefully soon, I'll be able to do some sort of painting on the house coming up to show you what I'm doing. But we may have to skip this week with the painting outside and go on the inside of the house. I don't know. I haven't decided. But whatever we decide to do, we'll have to just play it by ear, because I don't know how cold or hot or whatever it's going to be outside. And so that can make all the difference. And you kind of want it to be nice and dry outside. So anyway, just kind of giving you, again, a garden update, showing you different things that I'm planning on doing with the yard and everything else. And we'll kind of just go from there, basically. So anyway, here we go into the video, and I hope you guys enjoy today's video. So let me get my cart together and we'll just start fertilizing everything. And I wanted to show you guys an update on the trellis, but you see the little rose? Isn't that pretty? It's going to be way pretty when the other one works too. Hopefully it does. Who knows? It's starting to turn a little weird green over here. So hopefully that's not a sign of something bad happening. But I haven't seen any little blooms yet. So with your trellis, you want to start training it to grab on, and I probably need to trim some of these branches back, but on this other tree or bush, but you want to start to try to get it to anchor on to the edges here, but this one hasn't done anything yet. No flowers yet. And it's kind of shaded over here because of the tree. There's a big, huge tree up here. So I don't know if that has something to do with it. You can see that. But the other one's doing just fine. I have other roses in the shade, and they do just fine. So kind of do a garden update today. A little bit of planting some flowers maybe. I haven't decided where I'm going to plant this purple rose yet, but I need to because it's time. So this is an update. These guys are doing okay. They need to be fertilized, so that's why they're looking like they are. I haven't started my fertilizing yet. There's some red coming out, and there's a tree branch there that I still haven't removed. And the dogs like to get into that area, as you can see. Got lots of herbs coming over here. And you'll have to excuse the talk and the people and stuff as I'm walking in here. This is a suburban area. See that? We got some purple going on the roses. One is falling over. I don't know what the heck's wrong with this one. But I guess the dogs can enjoy it. Okay. Alright. No more water right now, okay? Okay, Shelby. Hey! Alright. It's a jungle in here. So we got some of the roses over here, which are really pretty. They're like a coral and pink color. And it's a huge jungle in here, which we need to cut back some stuff. I need to cut all the underbrush out, but of course I can't afford a chainsaw, so I don't know how that goes. Good boy. You gonna get him? You gonna get him? You go get him. Okay, we got our mint over here, our apple, our cherry's still standing. Need some water probably. These are all starting to be done, I think. I don't know why. Probably need to be fertilized like everything else. I've already planted everything. Got the trellises going. Ready to go. I have not done the video where I planted everything. There's seeds in there, but they're still growing. And we have a bunch of, what is the white stuff? Cottonwoods or something around here. In the neighborhood. Move, boys. Hey, move forward. Walk, walk. You have to move. Move, move. Don't do that. Yucks. We gotta take out that door. The dog's running his mouth again. Jeez Louise. Jeez. Okay, move through. Or don't. Okay. Okay. So, I don't have any flowers over here yet. I think we need to plant something over here. Some starts. All of my peonies are dead at this point in time, so we're going to need to put some more color in here besides the roses in the back. So eventually we're going to have to think about that. These are still growing into pretty colors. Depends on how far we are into the season. Some pretty colors. We need to pull some weeds, it looks like. Boys are dawdling. Oh, look. We got some starts and some delphines in here. And there you go. So not much change is going on, but there's a little bit. I think eventually I might have to take out this Taijin that's down here. The hostas are looking pretty. We need to fertilize everything, so I think that is going to be my next thing at this point in time. Aren't these pretty? We need to cut out this dead branch though. That's okay, we're gonna do it. Hey, show Kakai. Kakai! These are gonna start to bloom here pretty soon. And we're gonna have to get out all these weeds over here eventually, but we have some flowers in there, so I'm gonna try that vinegar spray and see if it works. And that's the update for the garden for this year. So we still haven't finished with the painting yet. We are still working on that. So thanks for joining our garden update for today. And maybe coming up soon we'll probably be doing some painting outside, because I really need to get to painting everything before the end of the year. And the dog runs and grabs my camera. Before the end of the year, so we can get that started. So I think that's what project we're going to work on next, is painting. Lots of painting. So thanks for watching today's Food Aspire Home and Garden. our garden update, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and hopefully this inspires you to do something wonderful for the weekend. It is a Saturday here, but it's a Friday for you because that's when I post these videos. And inspired to do something wonderful in your life, no matter what it is. And I probably said that twice. Please subscribe, and we are on all the social medias. If you guys hang out for a sec, I'll show you all the ones that we're on in just a few. We'll see you next week for another wonderful video.